everybody. Yeah. We're here. We're live. I think we are. Yes. Design! Look at this. Let's see if we can still do it. We're trying. We're trying. Started something yesterday. Kind of liked. It's a bit weird, but I like it. So I thought tonight I'd work on it and stream, because why not? Why not? All right, well, we've got like a sort of lengthy something. It was going to be like an ocean plot, and then it became a mountain plot. But, yeah, I kind of like it so far. First hole. Kind of a long par 5. Trying planting things right now, so planting's not perfect. Kind of mix of like sand dune stuff. Second hole. Mid-length par 4. Definitely a narrower fairway. Into a relatively receptive green. And then a fun, blind, 150-yard par 3. Because why not? Kind of fun. So yeah, we're having fun with this one so far. And I think tonight we're just going to move on and work on another hole. Which is going to be a long down the hill par 4. Sort of down the hill. It's actually net uphill. And we can fix that. What's up, Obsolete? Yeah, thank you, man. Trying to get this one past the... It'll hit a certain point where I'm like, okay, I'm locked in on this one. I think I'm almost there. This one, like, I've got ideas for 4. I've got an idea for 5. I've got an idea for 6. 7, I don't. But I've got ideas. I've got ideas. So, ideas are good. All right. So, I think with this one, 30, 35, something like that. We love ideas. Love chicken. Ideas good. It's going to be a bit of a bigger green. Greens have been relatively small. Yeah, planting, we're just kind of playing around with ideas right now. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's not a huge stretch for me to plant like that, so it's not too big of a stretch, which I think I need at this point to get a project off the ground. So that's what we're trying to do tonight. All right, we gotta pull out a lot of this extra junk. We'll pull it out from pretty much all around here. For now. Probably have a bigger fairway here, so inch it there, probably. It'd be fun. Oop. We can make it blind here. Have it come down. That's the plan. Fix this up a bit here. Any tips on filling dead space without killing your plant meter? Don't have a lot of dead space. That's a stupid answer, I'm sorry. Build your holes really close together. That would be the big one. Yeah, really just find ways to minimize dead space. New designers like to use all of the plot. I am using... I don't know. What's the dimensions on this? 1200 by... not even? 1100? Yeah, that's like not even... that's like half the plot. So yeah, restrict. Restrict yourself. It helps. So I think we're gonna have... it's a rather large bunker, but I kind of want... or sorry, rather large green, but I think I want bunkers on each side. Just gonna... I don't know what they're gonna look like yet, but we'll just rough them in here. Something like this. I might also have maybe a couple bunkers come in like this too. One. I don't know how much these will really be in play, but might influence the whole round game a bit. Yeah, sorry I can't give a better answer, but I mean, that's kind of the play. It's just to restrict. Now, actually, do I want to... no, never mind. CC whooped me this week. Oh, yeah, was that your course? The desert? Yeah, the desert one, right? I actually have to play the last 2 rounds. I think I just made the cut, which is the worst space to be in. Played it off stream this week because they didn't load up properly last week, and I was going to do Dawn Patrol, but oh well. But yeah, I got to play those other 2 rounds at some point. Maybe later tonight. We'll see how the design session goes here tonight. Okay. We'll bring it up here. Kind of use this natural hillside here. And kind of bring this all the way down. bring it into here. Like that. Had to throw in 204 greens for round 2. I actually had a better round 2. I think. I didn't even notice them, to be quite honest. Yeah, routing is it's a struggle with when you're getting started. It's still a struggle for me. New designer updates for season 2. Well, season 2 doesn't start till what, Tuesday? We're thinking, based on the induction of St. Andrews, that hot bunkers may be in play. I would more be surprised if they were not in play. So yeah, which will be good, and except for everyone is gonna just throw pop bunkers on there. I might throw pop bunker on this course, just a single one, maybe right there. I don't know. All right, let's throw down some surfaces. I thought this was going to be a big green. This is not a big green at all. What the hell? I need it bigger than this. Might kind of extend it out past this green here. Can see it being used with a B layer. What the hell's a B layer bunker? Oh, like a surface painting or whatever? Yeah, it could be. I don't know how it works. What she said? What's up, Patty? What do I want this green to do? We're freestyling here. We're freestyling. That's not a green. What? What? Can I just switch it? That's not a green. Can I make it a... Oh, yeah, I can make it a green. There we go. You idiot. You idiot. False front. What? No. Well, that was something else. Anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? What's up, DJ? I'm just gonna raise that up a bit. Raise that up a little bit more, but oh yeah, this is gonna be a nice one. Sitting purdy. Yeah, we're gonna have to play with that tee shot. Like the sand more? I did too, actually. Unique. All right. Look at these straight fairways. Oh, a little bit of turn in them. Wider fairways, another way to reduce blank negative space there. Brody, or whoever that was asking. But yeah, negative space is a bitch. I'm trying to fill it with grass and, like, hills and stuff without trying to murder my meter, so I'm keeping a lot of the shitty auto well, I'm gonna have to clean that up, but for now. What the frick is going on here? Okay. Leafs won? Oh, great. We're gonna see a Leafs Edmonton Stanley Cup final, aren't we? Ugh. I'm gonna throw up. How's that for a fairway? Oh, God. I really don't want to see Leafs Edmonton final. That would be the worst. Get Winnipeg in there. Yeah, autumn is helpful, but too many autumn courses. I guess you can take autumn and then you can just like hide the autumnness with some hills and stuff, but oh, I've lost some Canva. The Mammoth? Yeah. Indifference are my thoughts. Alright, it's alright. Logo's kind of slick. Better than the hockey club. So, yeah, I don't mind it right now. It's got a weird... What's going on here? Looks weird. What is that yardage? 289. Oh, we're gonna have to play with camber there. Amba. I think I want to bring this all the way down too. Better. Music's too intense for a design stream. What is this? That's better. We're slowly getting back into remembering how to do this. You never go full Ben. Think this course will stick? Who knows? Who knows? The more you shower me with compliments about how amazing this course looks, the more likely it'll stick. But please. I do think it's gonna stick, actually. I think it might. I think it might actually stick. Gonna look real cool from the air once I'm done. I like this par 3. 150 yards. Blind. What's the course that has the blind par 3, like the short blind par 3? It's like over a mound. Famous course. It's like an Irish course, isn't it? I mean, what is it? Can't remember what it's called. All right. Quality plots? I don't know about that. No, not Tobacco Road. Although does Tobacco have a blind 3? It might. Alright, let's toss in. I am just kind of using my favorite little brush. This course started by, like, I was looking at Barnbougle, whatever it's called, in Australia. That, like, Dunesy course in Tasmania. I was like, ooh, this is a nice course. And then it just morphed into something else, as it always does. La Hinch, that is exact. Oh, Geyser, what a guy. From the top rope. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. Yes. Is that what they're called? The Himalayas? That's kind of a cool bunker. I'm good, man. I'm good. Wednesday, and I'm ready for the week to be over. So, there's that. But, yeah, my students are, especially my math students, are, they're tough to get motivated right now these days. And unfortunately, the material doesn't get any easier, and they think they can just not do any homework and just be fine. Not like us even assign very much, but they don't do anything, and then they don't do well on their tests, and they wonder why. Like, well, did you do any homework? No. Did you ask any questions? No. Hey, what do you want me to say then? Ah. Energizer before you fuck me in groups. But yeah, you guys are in my group too. Why is everyone in my group here? Checking out the competition. This is the course that's gonna win. Pat doesn't have a chance. Geyser doesn't have a chance. Who else is in my group? Finley? Never heard of him. The other guy's still MIA. Oh yeah, who dat Matt? We don't know who he is. He gone. Who dat's gone. Not sure where he went. Well, I would love to get a course done. So we're gonna try. It's not gonna have the same amount of hours in TLC as a Patty course or a Finley course. Like ghost designing for Ben. Probably. Does Ben need a ghost designer? When's the US Open? Or no, not. Is Oakmont? No, Oakmont's PGA, isn't it? PGA is next. I always associate. Or wait. Is Quail Hollow US Open or is Oakmont? PGA. Oh, I thought. Well, everyone's talking about Oakmont right now. Isn't PGA first? PGA is a week from tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Well, Quail Hollow blows. Yeah, they're pretty close together, aren't they? 'Cause yeah, PGA or US Open's like around like Father's Day, kind of. I always associate Oakmont with US Open, so. And I'm seeing all this Oakmont stuff, but I'm not seeing any Quail Hollow stuff. So I was just like, have that right? That's like, oh yeah, Quail Hollow sucks. That's why. Rory doesn't win. Oh, we're on the Rory train, huh? Yeah, he likes Quail Hollow, doesn't he? Or he's been successful there. Are we just all in on Rory now? Hot take, Rory doesn't win another tournament. He's done. He doesn't need to anymore. He'll keep playing, but he's done. What's to play for? What's to play for? He's got what he wanted. Sail off into the sunset. Let Scheffler dominate. There we go. Hot take. Hot take. No. See, I'm the other way. I'm the other way. He's done. Rory's done. Oakmont reminds me of Angel Cabrera smoking constantly on it. I do not have that memory. I'm not an Oakmont fan, but the carnage will be interesting. This is gonna be a tough approach. Anyone but Scheffler dominating? Yeah, I agree. What did he win by this week? Like 15 or something? I don't know. I honestly don't even follow. I'll watch. I'll watch the majors. Most of them. Rank the majors. Best to worst. I think we can all agree PGA Championship is always last. I'm gonna say Augusta. So Masters. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here, but I'm gonna say Masters, US Open, Open Championship, PGA. Only because the time zone I live in. I am not the Open. Great. I ain't waking up at 3 in the morning to watch the frickin' Open. So probably why it's third, but it's still better than the PGA. How's Zipper Shrapnel coming along? Oh, it's coming along. It's coming along. How are you, Seamount? What's up, buddy? 2 packs around during his win, Cabrera. Oh my goodness. Is there a limit to course entries for the competition? If you're building more than 1 course, you're probably building too quickly. Open's the best. See, I knew I was going to ruffle some feathers with that. Don't tell Ben I said that. He might unfriend me. Oh, we can get the sightline looking perfect. Yeah, Ben's asleep. He posted a nice pic of a golf course today. I think that's where he's a member right now. Oh, nice. I wish I could be a member somewhere. Except it's like... There's so few courses where I am. And there's so many golf-obsessed people. It's just the membership is so limited anywhere. And you don't even get, like... I don't know, the benefits aren't even that good. Not yet Ben o'clock. Ben will be up in a couple hours. The open is wild because I'm watching people tee off while I'm crawling into bed. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mind F. The only time, and I have fond memories with my late grandfather. Couple, what was it, 3 or 4 years ago? No, it was right before COVID. It was actually even longer. Is when I was visiting in, we were in Montreal, and then I could wake up early enough to watch it because we are 3 hours ahead, but on the East Coast. Yeah, so that was, I remember I watched the whole, man, what year was that? Can't remember who won, but it was just fun watching it with him. Always remember that. Los Dolos Hermanos. Thank you for the follow. The PGA Championship went to more unique courses like they did with Southern. Yeah, I mean, I feel like US Open at least has a rotation of, for the most part, good courses. But, yeah, I feel like PGA is just random. He also posted a pic of a slipper, so he's probably... I saw that. And is turning into an old man. I think he's younger. He's younger than me. Just jumped in. Course has a lot of the same vibes of the course I'm working on. Nice. Yeah, man. Hopefully I get on track with this course, and there'll be some more regular design content coming out. I promised I would once I got an idea down. I feel like I might have turned the stream on a little early. I told myself, I'm like, get at least like 7 holes done before you commit, but that didn't happen. Being in New Brunswick, it's nice to know how to stay up. Yeah, you're like 3 hours ahead, right? 3 or even 4, I guess. It'd be dope if PGA played some international courses. Yeah, that would be cool. But isn't PGA technically American? So like that wouldn't work. PGA is the least personality of the 4. 100%. It's the middle child of the majors. Sorry to any middle children I just offended there. You know who you are. Close. We love new courses. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Infrastructure, right? That's like, even just for hosting any kind of regular tournament, like a course I play at regularly locally here used to host a PGA event back in the, what, like late 90s. And I look at it, I'm like, how the hell did they do that? I guess the things were a lot smaller back then. The PGA of America runs it. Oh yeah, okay. Rockstar posted that half the trailer yesterday. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be mostly cutscenes, but it is quite surprising that some of that's gameplay. That game's gonna be freaking insane. Once that comes out, I won't be I will not be designing summer of 2026. I can probably pretty much put a lock on that. So, yeah. I'll be playing. Chambers Bay could be a good PGA fit. Chambers Bay was a weird one there for the US Open, wasn't it? I liked it, but I want this tee box. It's okay. Game will be dead by then anyway. True that. True that. According to the Platte Tour, guys. PGA could commit to the big public courses. Chambers, Whistling Straits, Iowa, Bethpage, yeah. 2K can't prop up a game for more than 12 months. I mean, I think 25 is going to have more legs than, well, 23. That's a pretty low bar, but... Okay, I think I might put it up on this hill here. Still don't quite have the sightline how I want it, but... GTA 6 had a reported development budget of $2 billion. I loved that the GTA 6 trailer came out, and then 2K is like, hold my beer, you want a Season 2 trailer of PGA 2K25? Boom! And we all know who won the viewing battle there. What's that GTA trailer up to? Probably like 100 million views. Oh yeah, that is true. 2K owns... Yeah, I forgot about that. 250 million? Insane. We'll put one there, and then maybe we'll put like a little smaller one. Look at me, I'm not just doing circles and squares for my tee boxes. I'm mixing it up. I'm gonna use my bread loaf here. I like the bread loaf, or the bread slice. Call that the bread slice. What's up, Viking? 475 million views on that trailer in a day. I mean, I'm probably 10 of them. But it might fund the game with the trailer. Yeah, no kidding. Pop that up a little bit. Ooh. That'll work. I'm gonna try, Q. I'm gonna try my best. Like I said, compliments like that, or just acknowledgement that a washed-up designer still sort of knows what he's doing. I know I can't compete with the experienced guys, but you guys think it looks good, that's enough for me to keep going. So, I would hope you would be honest with me. If it looks like shit, you just tell me. 30 frames per second is going to be a tough pill. For GTA? Is it going to be 30? I mean, I guess. Could you imagine if they got that thing up to 60 FPS? I mean, whatever. I'm going to buy the game again when it comes out for PC in, you know, when I'm 50. It's confirmed 30. I have unprotected sex with this course. That is the acknowledgement I need to keep going. What am I doing? I'm trying to delete grass and I'm just like using my measuring tool. Like an idiot. You want to steal this rock texture? I'll show you what it is. What do we got? Terrain painting. We've got grass. Topsoil is bottom one in the middle. That guy. We got subsoil A is the sand on the third page. We've got subsoil B as default. Didn't touch it. Not surprised. And bedrock is actually the default theme. I did play around with it, but islands default, baby. Make a little par 3 course, baby. I think we should get Seamount to do some streams where I can help him like build like a hole, like a little par 3. I think we could do it. That or it'll end our friendship, one or the other. I don't think it could possibly be the second. Oh man, it would be fun. Go give Seamount a follow if you haven't already. Seamount for life. Seamount is working on getting a partner, and his streams are amazing. Go give Seamount some love. Would feed family. I mean, I don't even know why I said that because everyone's following Seamount, but just in case. Just in case. Oh, yeah. All right, would you like a tour of the first 3 holes? This is our first hole. First hole's looking mint. I'll fix that, but why is this so... Why is all this surface weathering happen here? I didn't want this much. Delete that for now. We'll fix that later. Yeah, the sight line is very nice on this first hole. I'm happy with myself. I'm like, I can still do the occasional sight line on that one. That's a good one. Yeah, a little bit of definitely working on my greens. So I'm trying to make interesting greens, not just jamming bunkers in front of the greens all the time anymore. So kind of a very different, I would say, knock hole. Start us off. And then the second hole's more of a, maybe a bit more of a classic holes. But nice little tee shot. Definitely a very narrow fairway. But you should be able to drop it into here. And then a little uphill approach. Little wedge. Little wedge. And then This is my this hole I saw right when I was like routing it, and I'm like, oh, what if I did a blind par 3? I got a little aiming stick. Like here, knock your little 9-iron about there. And that one I think is kind of fun. I was tempted to put rock like all the way down for people to bounce it, but yeah. A dell? Is that what this is called? What the hell's a dell? Like the farmer in the dell? I remember saying that in elementary school. I didn't know what a dell was. Is this a dell? Oh. Yeah, we were talking about Lahinch in the blind par 3. I didn't know it was called a dell. There you go, guys. Pro dell builder right here. Didn't even know what it was. But yeah, and then 4 is here. So, we got a lot of negative space. We've been talking about negative space tonight. What are we going to do with said negative space? I did templates? That's a template? There's only one hole of this I know exists. Okay. Whatever. Maybe I should delete it then. I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. Good to know. Bounds of zipper shrapnel. Alright, we're gonna build some lovely little hills. This will be nice. Some of these will be dunesy. Little dunesy there. Then we've got another well, I was gonna say issue, but what am I doing here? I think I was just throwing random hills up, but I think we're probably gonna just completely split 4 and 6 here, so we'll do some hills here. Make these a bit more interesting. Bring them into 6 as well. 6 is going to be... I have 4 par 5s. I have 1 on the front and 3 on the back. I think. And this is one of the longest courses I've ever made at 7,600 yards. Almost. Isn't that long, but... for P2K25 standards, but usually mine come in between 7,000 and 7,200, but I do have, I believe I've got 1 par 5 that's over 600. I think it's 14 currently. Yeah, it's sitting at 639, but I'm planning on making it like a big downhill hole. That one might be a little long. There's lots we can do with that. Well, that's like weeks down the road. What are we even looking at that? Figure that out when we get there. Okay. So. Let's save. So I did have a crash. Just jinxing it here. But I did have one yesterday. Luckily I had just saved it, so I lost 0 work. But was not great. All right, let's get rid of these freaking waypoints now that we're getting into some planting. The initial stages of some planting. Okay. I'm also pretty happy with where we're keeping the plant meter, too. I usually like to aim for about 5% a hole. And we're at 11 3 holes in, which is promising. But this one might be a little bit bigger. All right, let's try and throw in kind of blowout dune. Oop. Yeah, see, that's kind of the interesting thing with this, is if you put subsoil A, I'm finding like less than 50, it gets this like rocky texture. But if you go like 90, then it's more sandy. It's kind of neat. Fun. It'll be a little bit too strong. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll do another one kind of in here. A little bit of green in there too. Sculpt it around this. Yeah, having to redo work is the worst. The worst. This will look better once we plant. Is this the... Actually forgotten since yesterday. Am I using bedrock there? I guess it does show up more as bedrock there. Spray painting, the greatest invention in designer history. Has to be, right? I have to even remember how long. Oh my god, yeah. Second greatest? What's first greatest? Weathering? Unlocking. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll give you that. These need to be rockier. Any pop bunkers? Hell, I'm putting pop bunkers on this course. Maybe. I don't know where I'm going to put one yet, but I've left it open for some potential pop bunkers. I'll make this all rock. That would look like a little bit more. Ugh. Put them on my World Cup course. This is going to be my World Cup course, Pat. This is going to directly compete with your piece of crap. Whatever that is. Sure, it's awful. No way this beats the Crazy Canuck Club. Did McConnell's thumb slip? Thanks for the sub. What a guy. Ryan McConnell. Rhino. With the sub. I'm honored. Wasn't his thumb. Oh, yeah. Alright. A little rockiness there. We'll probably do a little more rock here. How's Rhino doing tonight? Rhino's got maybe the best work in progress thread on the punch bowl. Might be the best. Can I make that look good? Well, we'll see. Some of this is not quite doing what I want it to do. You really gotta... There you go. A little bit. A little rockier than I'd like, but I feel like that's happening. A little more of a rocky, sandy combo. Top part being rock. I'm gonna keep the rock relatively out of play. Dipping on a little... Ooh, Sauv Blanc. Wondering what my thumb might feel like on a keyboard. Wow. Wow. What am I doing with this hill? It needs some character. Character. There we go. Little character. Okay. Throw some sandy bits in there too. Bring the sand down the hill there. Oh! So good. Could you imagine how long that would have taken to do anything like that in 2K23? Like, not even possible. Stinking all the rocks, and here it's just like, nah. Slapping paint on, and a lot of the stuff seems to look pretty good. I should just make plots. Does my golf hole suck? I mean, yes. I should. Water spline on a flat plot before I added hills. All water. I think running water works well. I haven't done much with water. And I will not do anything with water on this course. What am I doing? There we go. But yeah, it's nice to have a project going, because I really felt like a lot of like there's just too many options, and it just kind of like freezes you. That was the issue I was having. Getting away from me here? Might be. Yeah, let's stop adding rock here. Okay, we need to clean up. Actually, I need to add a little bit more here. Otherwise, it looks a little silly. Oh, in real life golf news, is if you care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I have my first golf lesson next week. I have bit the bullet and realized I need professional help. So let me see the hoodie quick. This is like an old, I don't even know where this is from. It's like an old like Team Canada Beijing Olympics hoodie that I think I bought before the team was announced, and then the NHL didn't even go to Beijing, and I didn't even watch it. So I'm like, yeah. What's up, Reteach? Fire. Oh, man. Rhino giving compliments. He's got to be at least a bottle and a half deep into that wine. Appreciate you, though. Yeah, so I'm going to this place that's like it's like simulators, but they have TrackMan and all that. So, I would have liked I wanted to get one with like an actual like pro. These guys are like very, very, very good golfers, but so I was like, but it was significantly cheaper. And I think I just need a very quick fix. Hoping. But I got a 5-lesson pack, so I think it'll be good to have. I golfed with my dad and brother last Sunday. Nice! Got 100, hit the ball infinitely better than I expected, fell apart. Sweet. There you go, buddy. I mean, when I played with you in Scottsdale, I was pretty impressed with how you were hitting the ball. Like a couple of these like blowout dunesy kind of bunkers there. Okay, so now we need to start adding planting. So, kind of the walking path. Gonna be kind of along here. I'm using that like dead surface weathering. I don't know why I'm pathing it all the way through. Sometimes I like I did it on this first hole and I was like, oh, I like that. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna do it everywhere now. Obnoxiously. Did the exact same thing. I shot 91 and I chunked my chip on 18 or it would have broke 90. Ooh. Sucks. Alright, let's clean this up a little more. We don't need any of this. Clean all this up. We're gonna add in our own planting here. That's all gonna go. This is all gonna go. All goes that way, so that. Okay. There is still stuff off to my left here that I'm gonna have to deal with, and there's again is a lot of. This is a lot of empty space from what I remember. I don't think I have a hole there, do I? No. So that is more empty space that I'm gonna have to deal with, so. Probably gonna be more hills in there. I deal with that now? Probably. Annoying. Annoying! Just might even be enough too. Okay, I mean 7's gonna kind of see it. So gotta find a way where we can share some planting. At 7. Even something like that is probably okay. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet, so let's not bother that right now. Okay. Now we are going to do a little planting, and the planting is super easy here. Really just like this bush. A bunch. This bush and this guy. Mostly this guy. And just kind of bleeding it into our dunes a little bit. Doesn't have to be. The messier it is, I think the better it looks. And maybe add a touch of some different color. Not too much. Probably I'll throw some grass in there after too, but that's probably about it. And then just repeat. All right, give me something we can talk about here. This is going to be a little bit boring here for the next 10 minutes as I plant bushes. Give me something to focus on. Happy little bushes. I keep some of the grass on here too. Don't really care that grass is growing right on the rock. But my golf swing needs to be fixed. Ah. Grenade, thanks for the bits, buddy. Oh, thanks, religion. God, Pat. Conclave watch? No. Swing fix. Well, I have an issue with my driver. And something is causing a massive outside in. I'm basically slicing at the ball. And I feel like I need to shallow out my swing. I'm just trying to change my grip. And like some things work sometimes. And then other times it just goes back. So I need a consistent fix. Trying to slow my swing down. Maple Leafs. Ugh. Did they win again? Gross. Gross. Pope gender reveal. No, wasn't there smoke? Wasn't there like dark smoke? That means no pope, I think. We're popeless still. Getting Charlie levels of new projects? Come on. We're not there yet. This one might stick, Matt. This one might just stick. I'm excited about it. Relatively low maintenance on the planting. Which I like. And, yeah. Kind of fun. I also like. This is my version of a links course. not a links course, but there's no trees. And I'm using the Highlands theme, so links course. Who knows? I might even add trees at some point. Just really jump the shark. I haven't tested it with trees. It might actually look better with trees. Now I'm thinking about trees. Maybe it is. A master's links course. Interesting. What is a master's links course? Yeah, I'm liking how this is. I've done a few projects where it was originally going to be no trees, and then I just started laying trees down, and I kind of liked it. I have had multiple projects over the years where that has happened. Did I name some right now? No, because I don't remember a lot of the courses I make, but... there have been some. I am too, Jazzer. I don't know what a master's links course would look like. Intrigued. See, this is really filling out number 1 now too. Oh yeah. That is true. In a way. Okay. If you're blind, I guess. Oh, man. Dad's here. It's 4 in the morning, Ben. Or 5 in the morning, or whatever. Why are you up so early? Good to see you, though. We love Ben. All hail Ben. Can't sleep. Oh, man. Well, good morning, Ben. Usually I'm just going to bed and he's just getting up. We're like 2 ships passing in the night. Yeah, I mean... who doesn't want to see me plant countless identical bushes that I rarely rotate or resize? Hey, trees are not out of the equation yet. The only reason trees aren't in here yet is because I haven't actually tried yet. See, I even got Seamount here still watching me plant. Just one-handed. Okay, we're getting a little creepy, everybody. Little creepy. Ooh, this is fun. I like this. I like this. Alright, should we add a little color? Because we now have to do another pass. Not as many. But... maybe a few... little bit of heather. This heather? No, this is not heather. This is just... is it? I don't know. How was your golf, Ben? Is that course you remember at? Nice course. Wow, I'm jealous. I can't remember the last time I made it through a round with only one ball. Ranting with another hat trick? Oh my god. What's the score in that game? (3-1). Oh, jeez. He just scores all the goals. Curtis, our pilot friend, Todd Father there, he's a big Avs fan. He was not happy. Game. Playoff hockey, best thing ever, except when your team is not in it. I refuse to watch any of it this year. Alright, this is looking pretty good. 3-2. Oh, okay. Go Canucks. We went from an absolutely amazing season last year, pushing the Oilers to 7 games. I was at that game 7, by the way. And now, we traded away arguably our best player. Our other best player sucks now. Our goalie gets injured every 5 seconds, and our coach is gone, and our star defenseman's probably going to pack it up in the next year or two and go somewhere else. So yeah, things are good here. Can you create a surface painted bunker in the fairway? I was trying to do that, but it seems I have to only paint bunkers in before adding the fairway. You could, like I did with these bunkers, you could like do fairway around it, and then just like I did here, like I could just replace that with painted bunker. I did this like I splined this, and then I used a whole bunch of brushes because my brain doesn't compute doing it the other way. So that works. I think Quinn's getting traded this offseason. There is no chance Quinn Hughes is getting traded this offseason. Don't even say that. I might ban you for that, Viking. That is our only sliver of hope. Don't you dare say that. Send the other 2 Hughes brothers over here. I'd do that. All right, this is looking real good. I said, I know we don't get enough anymore. Why don't more people do design streams? Why is it just Ben and I? Gotta be more people. Maybe there's just more people doing it. I just don't see it, but... It's the nichest of niche content, and no one does it. That would require me to actually design. Aren't you designing all the time, Matt? Most of us don't know how to hold a conversation. What are you talking about? You guys are in that damn Discord in the punch bowl, like, all the time. I'm like, what are you guys talking about in there? So you're clearly talking. Just someone flip on a stream instead of just streaming to each other. That's what I say. You can do whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. But I'm touched a course in 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks. Wow. This is the most designing I've done in 2 years. All right. Oh, that got way too pink. Why didn't you guys stop me? That got way too pink. Oh, that's too much. See, my mind turned off. Random stuff. All right, I'll have to pop in there at one point. I added way too many purple bushes. It got away. All right, you're not allowed to help. Well, no, you can. I just can't ask for help. Isn't that the rule? Yeah. So, you know. Got still way too pink. Why did I do this so much? That Restream chat on the screen is really glitching out. I think I just noticed that. It just keeps repeating things, but I don't know what it's doing. Fix that. For another day. Oh, wrong one. How do you get rid of all the stuff on the UI for quick views? Oh, like this? That's F10, F11. If you're on console, you do not have that option. Sorry. Unfortunately. I don't think there's a console option to do that. Not that I know. We got to do something on the left side. Can't do it on the console. Yeah. Okay. I've also got a big patch right here that I have to do something with. When in doubt, the hill. That will work once we deal with it. I hit about every button on the... Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find it. Sorry, sir. That was weird. I must have heavy road. Oh, that's why. That's why. What was I doing over here? Actually, that would make more sense, having the rock kind of naturally come down here anyway. I love terrain painting so much. Because it makes accidents look like this is what I wanted to do. Oh, that's perfect. I didn't even mean to do that. And now I have an idea. Happy accidents. A little more depth in there. Okay. I haven't done one thing yet. I haven't playtested this hole once. It might be the shittiest hole I've ever made. Eh. I go to the petty school of playtesting. Playtesting is option. Alright. To links, the fairway needs to be impossible to hold. Right. If your course has taught us anything. What was that course called again? I burned it out of my brain. Something comb. Something like that. Boom point. Oh god. Yeah, 15 is the worst thing Ben has ever done. Ben GC indeed. The worst thing so far. He's not done, folks. He's not done. Don't let that unassuming English accent throw you off. He's a menace. An absolute menace. Alright. I'm having fun making this little weathering path. I don't know why I need it, but I've just decided it's gonna wind its way through the course. guys will like how it looks. I flattened this one. I flattened this one. Okay. Now, grass. Grass, grass, grass. I really think I need to clean things up in here. Thanks, Geyser. Although, Geyser may be just telling me it looks good. But it actually looks like shit, because it'll be easier for me to lose. What am I even saying? Doesn't matter what I do, Geyser's gonna kick my ass. Who cares? I'm definitely cutting the corner on that path. Where? Which one? This one? The hell you are. This is just, what do they call those? When, like, they have a special name where, like, a path gets, like, cut into a natural area. Like a desire route or something. Is that what's that called? Am I losing my mind? Or like if there's a shortcut. Desire paths. Yeah, see, I knew it was desire something. This is a desire path. People want to meander. They ain't cutting paths. I think that's the name of a dating app. Incredible. Desire paths. Oh, Ben didn't know that. Yeah. Swingers restored in Mexico. Desires? Sounds like it could be. What the? Okay. I keep adding to the peripherals here, but I really should see if my sightline is okay here. Haven't done anything with the green yet, so. Do I like it? I do. I don't know if I'm gonna like the second shot, though. Oh, great shot, idiot. Oh. Hold on. I don't know if I want this blind. I kind of wanted... Well, we can move the tee up a bit. I think the tee is a little... Let's do this. No! There. Bull's a bitch. What would Mayo do? What would he do? Will that help it? It might help it. I don't care if it's partially. I want to get it right up to that hill there. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Oh, I played it. Yeah. Was there a big issue with it? I didn't notice. Do we hate it? Tell me what to hate and what not to hate. I thought it was okay. I like a good Mayo course. Unintended blindness off the tee? Oh, I didn't notice that. This hole has morphed into not quite what I had in mind when I started the stream, but that's kind of common, so we don't care. Need that sand to push through there. It is very unique. I don't even know what my inspiration is on this one. Ooh, don't do that. A little bit too close. Sure, that'll do. Okay, we're gonna have a quick little bathroom break here. I'm gonna grab a drink, and I'll be right back. And we're back. It's gonna be nice when this area, you can't see it, but it's all unfinished basement. But we had a couple contractors come in. We got a couple quotes, so we're a few months away from this place actually being livable. And it's gonna have a bathroom down here, which is maybe what I'm most excited about. I don't have to run upstairs to go to the bathroom. It's gonna be great. So, looking forward to that. And I get finally build my man cave. Yeah, it's gonna be great. My wife wants like a library / like reading area. She is all in on her reading now. Oh my goodness. which is good. I'm happy she's found a hobby she really likes. Which means now I don't feel as guilty when I go game. Now sometimes it's like, oh, I'm like, oh, what do you want to do when we put Avery to bed? He's like, I want to read. Okay. I'll go game then. So it's kind of nice. Not every night, but definitely kind of nice. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some heavy rough in here. I don't like it. There we go. This is going to be heavy rough. I want that to be rock, exposed rock. I kind of like that. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Might even bring it up into here. And this is all going to be heavy rough. And has been on the Lego kick? Nice. Which Legos is she working on? Megan got really into the botanical. She has a bunch of the botanical, like the flowers. They look really good. Like, she's got them in a vase and everything. And it's like... tricked my mom. My mom's like, oh, those are nice flowers. And then she came back like 3 weeks later. She's like, oh, those flowers are still there. I'm like, Mom, they're frickin' Lego. Like, oh. Oh, Mom. His Lego is absurdly... Oh, yeah, it's stupid. It is stupid. Which is why I have to limit myself to, like, a couple sets a year. I've also run out of space to put it, but once I get the man cave in, I'm planning on having some shelves. Should be nice. Okay. All right. Now we got to add some grass. And we're about to get a bit lazy. Our favorite. I built a $3,500 PC, so... I mean, hell, you make $3,500 a stream, I imagine, at this point. So that's nothing for C-Now. Yeah, no, I'm with you there. But yeah, Megan wants this, like, full-on library where she wants this, like, projector so she can, like... I don't know. She shows me these TikToks. She's really into, like, fantasy, romance novels now. And yeah, she is devouring books now. She likes to listen to the audiobook and read at the same time. Which is kind of cool. Although I'm like, doesn't that mean you have to buy the book twice? But we have an Audible subscription. And most of the books she likes are on there, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's already kind of claimed this area, which I thought was going to be my office. But now I think my office is going to be over there. So then I can actually watch my huge TV and have my office at the same... It's actually going to be pretty sweet. So, we got plans. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. Planting on the rocks. We don't care. Yeah, it's gonna be super productive. Super productive. Yes, don't get aroused by a 5080. I'm glad you got your PC sorted out, man. I remember how stressed out you were when we were in Scottsdale. Because all your parts had come in, you couldn't get your computer working. Probably, yeah. Yeah, that was shitty. I think we're gonna really thicken this up. We're gonna eat a lot of meter. But we have the space for it. I don't know if I want to do this. Let me just see how this looks if I were to choke this with... Probably should have used some of the bent stuff. Wispy. I don't know how to make that look natural, but I guess that's kinda there. Okay. One grass you find better if you don't rotate it. Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh yeah. That would actually make sense, because it's like trampled in the same direction. Oh, Ben, help me. I'm disqualified. Yeah, you're right. Of course you're right. All hail Ben. Damn it. Well, let's delete this course. Start over. Ben's ruined it. Okay. I'm finding the fescue is so good, but you just have to use it sparingly. I mean, I use it liberally around the tee, but like, I don't really need to use it much in here. Just maybe in a few spots. And then I use it around the green. Because that's where people are going to see it the most. It's like we could use free auto. Yeah, I know. I hate that it's only with that one theme. So stupid. All Christian's fault. Where I just get real lazy. I'm just like, it's so much easier just to click. All right. I think we're just gonna delete this for now. That looks messy. Hey, look at me go. Still haven't figured out if this actually plays like a good hole or not, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So let's get rid of all these measurements. Now we're gonna figure out how to build a frickin' green. Oh, hold on. There. There too. Perfect. Okay. Well, I want that to be kind of a false front. Maybe we bring this up just a little bit. Oh, too much. Maybe keep it there like that. Okay. So I kind of want... because this is going to be long shots in. So I kind of want... like, if I have a pin here and a pin here, it would be nice to have, like, a hill kind of going that way. And then... probably one... maybe doing the same, like, this way. How do I do... what oh no, I can't ask anything. Like little spines. Oh boy, that looks way too spiny. Old. It's gonna cost me. In judging. Max still doesn't know how to do greens properly. That is not doing what I want it to do. At all. Why is it so much more on that side? I'm decimating the screen. I think we have to start again. Oh yeah, that looks like shit. Alright. Flatten it out. Restart. Try again. Yeah, let's just throw this pin like here. Just whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. There. So I want if you to access that pin, because you're like your drive is here. You got like 190 downhill. I want a bit of a helping slope. So how is the best way to make that? Maybe this? That's too much. Could work. Smaller seems to be. Okay. Yeah, you can, like, really see what you're doing. It looks a little weird, but... Alright. We're gonna have to test that, but I don't think it's doing what I want it to do. But a pin at the back here could be kind of fun. The one right up front. And... real original, we'll put one there. Alright. Whoa, Trace is in here. You missed Rhino. Rhino came in here. His thumb slipped. He accidentally subbed, it seemed. And then he commented on how nice my hoodie was, and then he left. What a guy. Legend. He might still be here. Who knows? Alright. Probably passed out the keyboard for sure. Alright, let's see. First shot. Kinda just where I want it to be. Then you gotta hit this shot. Are those slopes doing what I need those slopes to do? I don't think so. Let's see. Inconclusive. I feel like if I add any more to it, like those will be they'll be way too much. But maybe not. Shows how purposeful I've made my greens over the years. Like I really just 4 holes, Trace. This might be the one. Oh, that might work. Well, let's play 4 holes. Let's fucking play 4 holes. Looks good in that light. I need more holes going that way. I think 6 is gonna go that way. This 6 is gonna be a long ass par 5. Alright, let's save this. Let's give me a little wind here. Let's play this bad boy. Beautiful sightline off the tee here on 1. You do not want to be in that bunker. I've had to play around with that bunker a lot because I've had a few where if you're in that bunker, you like can't even get out because it's too sloped. But I think I fixed that. This is a nasty little drive to kick things off. You don't really want to lay up here either. Well, Ben has taught us there is no such thing as too much slope. That's just fine. Got a little 8-iron in. You can roll it up. A fucking ground game. Look at this. Who is this guy? That was a pretty terrible chip. Get in. Oh! Second hole. Lovely little par 4. Much narrower. Get a nice bounce. I think we're going to. Oh! That was almost a B101 special. Get over that hump. Oh, who put that there? What an a-hole. Okay, there's something wrong with that chat where it just like it deletes the Twitch ones, but it doesn't delete the YouTube ones. I think that's what's going on. I'll have to fix that. Alright, this hole's sweet. This hole will be controversial, I think, but this is gonna be a tough hole on the tailwind. Blind pitching wedge? Oh, that's not good. Speaking of a B101 special. Wow. Gross. Never thought I'd see. Ben, I'm a changed man. This green needs a redo, but we're getting out of our comfort zone. I know. Pat told me that that was called a dell. So, boom. Can I get out of this sand? Okay, good. Didn't know what a dell was until tonight, but apparently I designed one. Alright, I am immensely happy with these first 4 holes, which is a good sign. Big dell guy. Huge dell guy. Yeah, I think 3 green needs a rework. This is... Let's just fix this now. Or, I'm gonna not. The Lenovo. I'm more of a Pentium guy, old school. Yeah, that's definitely what this is. That thing's doing. I think that just needs to be a little more hashtag subtle. That pin's just gonna be In high winds? Although I'm wondering if maybe I have a little backstop. That might be more fun. Obviously, we'll have to pull this back. Oh, I hate this bug where you can't, like... There. That work? That could work. This is maybe my favorite par 3 I've maybe designed. How well does this play off that backstop? Does it? Oh, don't go there. Again. I'm actually going to put some effort into my greens. Save. Oh yeah, good call. Saved in a while. Okay. Ben says save. I'm going to save right away. Boom. There. We can breathe a sigh of relief. Alright, how does this play off? See how much it comes back. Oh, come on. At least, like, hit it on the spot. Too far. There needs to be, like, a quick... Oh, no. There is a rewind shot. What am I even thinking? Put it over here. Now I push it. Ugh. All hail Ben. Shot preview from 19. What was shot preview? Oh well. It's doing what I wanted to do. Press square and it did a perfect. It did? I don't even remember that. Come back. Okay. That's fine. It'll be better for that third pin. I've finished 4 holes. We have a par 3 to do. Oh, I got this one. Oh, this is my long par 3. Okay. Well, let's build a little path. Yeah, we haven't done any surface weathering. That stupid path, but it's gonna be everywhere. Okay. I haven't really weathered. I was fiddling with, I was gonna do do a Ben copy and make half the green or half the fairway the other shade, but I decided not to. Couldn't find the right shade, and it was a pain in the ass. So I said no. Oh, wait, I forgot to weather this one. Keep forgetting. Have to make a ton of other compromises. Well, not really, because you really all you're doing is you're just changing the fairway weathering pattern. So it doesn't affect anything else. You just can hit the weathering for just the selected type, and then if you heavy rough weather, then it'll weather in another texture, right? I thought that's how it worked. I haven't quite figured out how to do, like... Whenever I do weathering, it looks kind of fake. Try to weather some of the more standard out, like ridges. This part can get weathered. Maybe a bit stronger here. Close to the edges, you have to use tiny, sharp. Oh, yeah, I was having some issues with that. You have to bring the edge blending, like, right up to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. What's up, Tanner? How you doing, buddy? All right, we're cruising. Oh, I'm proud of myself. Still looks like I know what I'm doing. Sort of. All right. I think we're ready to move on to another hole. 9:20. Yeah, we can get started. Thanks, man. I just want to get something down. Like, we're very aware we're not... I'd like to get a World Cup course done, so... That's what we're aiming at. It's not going to be a competitive one, but it's going to be... I'd like to have one down. All right, ideas. Ooh, okay. I see this ridge. And I kind of also see... Another dell? Should we just do all dells? No. Oh, I think I see this. Maybe. Raised. Maybe a little higher. Want it kind of be a very, although not sure if long and shallow is a great idea for a 200-yard par 3. What are we talking here? Well, that's 13-yard shallow. Not really. Oops, all dells. Make 8 at Hirschfelden. Oh. Oh, that course we played on CC a couple weeks ago? No. I love DR, but my goodness, that was just... That was a bit of a miss, that one. That par 3. The rest of the course was good, I thought. Alright, so I am seeing on this little... Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna use this. Like that. Green kind of sitting on this little plateau. Huh? Couple little bunkers here. Maybe I might even use, like, some of the dunes here. You're proud of me? Aw. Thanks. Maybe something down here. And then I guess we're gonna have like an apron down here. Are we gonna do an apron down here? Probably. But then like a bunker in here. Just make sure there's absolutely no apron. You don't need it at all. Feel like... I don't like that. I don't like that. $260? Okay, good to know. I don't think I need a bunker here. I think I might just extend... Oops, all aprons. I think we just do that. And then maybe just like a little bunker off to the right. No bunker here. And we can nail that look. That might not be bad. That might not be bad. I like par 3s because it's very minimal work in terms of surfaces. Although, am I small again on green size? I always way... Oh, this is like a micro green, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little bit too tiny, I think, for... this size of green. I might just push this back a little bit. I might make this a little deeper. Oh, but it looks so good here. But it is very small. Oh look, Blue Jays lost again. Cool. I made it a little bit bigger. What's a what? Oh. Blue Jays. Gross, Pat. 20 yards deep is that? That's okay, right? That might be okay. Playtest with basic? That sounds like an awful idea, Ben. Why would you playtest? No, you lay down the surfaces, you spend an hour plus planting it, and then you realize the hole doesn't work. Come on. That green just looks too good there, though. Yeah, we'll play test. Hold on. Give me a sec. We'll lay down our big ol' apron. What template is this? Valhalla template? You could literally say any word and I'd be like, yeah, that checks out. The hamburger template? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it's like a tabletop template. Could be a little bit. This might work. We're gonna have to test it in a tailwind too. That drop off is a little bit much. We need a little more space. I mean, worst case scenario, I can always bring this in. Like, it doesn't have to be 2 whatever. What do I have it at? 221? Oh, congrats, Jackson. There you go. All right, let's throw in just a little tee box. Flatten it out. Okay. Let me see. How do I know what direction? North was that way. So what's this? West? I missed the compass. How do I know what freaking direction this is? West? Oh. Is that right? Probably a headwind. Oh, it was right. Okay. Let's see. Can I hit this green? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. Fuck 'em. I love it. My work. If I went high winds. Drop it down. Oh, come on. Probably should just have perfect swing on. What did that say? What? This part of the game is not accessible yet. What part of the game? Oh. Okay. That was stupid. It's like, what are we talking about here? Oh yeah, that's that might be a little tough. I mean, in a tailwind, that's gonna be very tough. Where's the next tee? Next tee is gonna be here-ish. And then 6 is going down that way. 6 is, I think, up here, actually. And there's another hole coming down here, but yeah. Is this... Can you even hit this green? You know... Tailwind? Maybe not. I think I might have to move the tee up. Yeah, 6 is there. You think a shallow green from 230 is not going to work? Don't tell me what to do, Matt. You're right, but how... Is one of my other par 3s playing right now? That's my shorty. 13, I mean, these could be anything. That's playing 190, but I could extend that one out. Could make it a short 4. A 220-yard par 4? Could you imagine? No. Don't you dare. Turn it and make a punch bowl. No, no, no. I like where this green's sitting. We just need to move the tee up. What happened to my son? I hate this. Like, this is the first time in, like, 2.5 hours. And the sun goes behind the stupid cloud. Go away, clouds. There. Height 1. Okay, I think we're just gonna move the tee up. I'm stubborn this way. I don't think there's... That's gonna look better, too. Okay. Can I hit the green from here? Might not be able to, either. What do I got? The 6-iron? That's still even gonna be a little dicey. Yeah. to rethink this one. I like it so much, though. Or I could just really shorten it. Oh, never mind. Hole's easy. That's all I needed to see. Do I want to do that, though? I like that green site too much to give it up. I like if you miss long and left, you're down there. I like if you're short, you're fucked. I'm gonna put a bunker here. Yeah, I'm probably, well, yeah. I'm probably gonna actually do this. I like a little nodule here. Fun. I don't know. If this will work or not, but it's here for now. It's here for now. Yeah, I'm loving this. 6 is gonna be like, that hole's gonna be easy to make, I think. And because of your vids, he bought his first console in 15 years. Look at that. Good job, Ben. Hit the game after watching on, man. Crazy. Yeah, I still remember Ben popping into my design streams way back in the day. I was like, man, this B101 dude sure is in here a lot. He's probably a nobody. Now look at him. Very chatty for a bot. He is very chatty for a bot. Okay. Is that too intense? That might be. A little much. There. spin this a little bit. Nice. Alrighty. I think we're gonna sleep on it there, ladies and gentlemen. That was almost a 3-hour design session. Feels like the old times. That was good. That was good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate the support. You guys coming and hanging out with me tonight. Let's throw it over to somebody. Do I know any of these guys? Chris Locks. That name sounds familiar. Let's go. Let's do his. 180 minutes and a half. Amazing. All right, we're gonna raid Chris Locks. Did that work properly? I don't even know. I'm putting that in on Twitter. Or on Twitter. That did not work, did it? Let's try that again. Did that work? That worked. All right, good night, everybody. Good night, YouTube. Good night, Twitch. Maybe back tomorrow. We'll see. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.